Thank you for the opportunity to testify. To meet the critical challenges of the 21st century, climate change, energy security, and economic development, we need a bold new vision for how America generates and uses electricity. The core of that vision must be an electricity system that is clean, efficient, reliable, and secure. One that enables hundreds of thousands of megawatts of green power, millions of plug-in vehicles, and tens of millions of energy-smart homes and businesses. Dramatically increased energy efficiency is fundamental. By many measures, it is our fastest, cheapest, and cleanest opportunity to address our energy challenges, the real low-hanging fruit in our economy. From cars and homes to factories and offices, we know how to cost-effectively deliver vast quantities of energy savings today. In the 70s and 80s, we were asked to do less with less, to lower the thermostat, turn off the lights, don a sweater, and leave the car in the garage. Energy efficiency takes a different approach, offering the opportunity to do more with less, to use energy more productively. As one energy expert colorfully puts it, all people want is cold beer and hot showers. We are interested in the results of energy use, not the energy itself. How much energy we use to cool the beer and heat the water is a choice we make. According to a 2007 study by McKinsey, efficiency opportunities could keep global energy demand growth at less than 1% per year, or less than half of what is projected to 2020. This would cut global demand by the equivalent of 64 million barrels of oil per day, or almost 150% of today's entire U.S. energy consumption. A new McKinsey study makes clear the attractive benefits of investments in efficiency. Additional global investment of $170 billion annually for the next 13 years would be sufficient to cut projected global demand by at least half. These investments would have an annual average rate of return of 17% and would generate annual energy savings ramping up to $900 billion per year by 2020. And they would deliver up to half of the reduction in global greenhouse gases required to cap long-term atmospheric concentrations. Capturing this vast potential, however, will require a significant policy push. Aggressive federal policy can increase investment in energy efficiency. In my written testimony, I outline a number of promising approaches. Let me briefly highlight four. First is automobile fuel efficiency. Congress's recent boost in CAFE is a good step, but we can do better. Existing technologies, hybrid electric drives, drivetrain improvements, lightweight materials, can today get us to roughly double the mileage of our current passenger fleet. An exciting technological development is the recent emergence of plug-in hybrids which connect to the electric grid for recharging. Charged at night, they can use lower cost and cleaner off-peak electricity. Plugged in during the day, they can send power back to the grid to meet peak demand. Google.org has converted several regular hybrids to plug-ins. In a recent test, our plug-ins achieved as much as 93 miles per gallon on average for all trips and 115 miles per gallon for city trips. In June, we co-hosted a conference with Brookings to explore how government can help accelerate their commercialization. At a minimum, we need to increase funding for federal R&D, invest in the electricity infrastructure to support hybrid plug-ins, modernize our regulatory system to permit real-time pricing of power, and provide incentives such as federal tax credits. The second important federal policy is an energy efficiency resource standard. The EERS sets efficiency resource targets for electricity and gas suppliers over a given period of time, building on policies in 9 states. Texas utilities, for example, now meet a specified percentage of their load growth needs through efficiency programs. The EERS is a compelling complement to a national renewable portfolio standard. Last year, the House adopted a combined RPS-EERS that allowed up to 4% of a 15% national renewable mandate to be met through energy efficiency. Congress should give strong consideration to this combined approach. Mr. Chairman, the third policy I want to highlight is low-income home weatherization. Across the nation, low-income families this winter will increasingly face the choice between heating and eating. Congress continues to debate the traditional fix, LIHEAP, an absolutely critical but in no way sufficient answer to this problem. What we need is home weatherization. By upgrading a home's furnace, sealing leaky ducts, fixing windows, and adding insulation, we can cut energy bills by 20 to 40% in winter and summer and save even more with efficient appliances and lighting. Unfortunately, our national policies fail to recognize the benefits of low-income weatherization. While the nation has weatherized about 6 million low-income homes since '76, more than 28 million remain eligible. Congress should make a national commitment to weatherize at least 1 million low-income homes each year for the next decade. The price tag for retrofitting 10 million low-income homes is relatively modest, about $2 billion annually, with the added benefit of major greenhouse gas reductions and jobs. Finally, government-backed financial mechanisms could significantly increase the deployment of clean energy technologies, including energy efficiency. Senator Bingham's recent bill would encourage banks to make loans for clean energy projects by providing a secondary market for their loans. Senator Domenici's bill creates a clean energy investment bank with authority to invest in eligible clean energy projects using a variety of financial tools. In a recent hearing, I urged both senators to integrate the best of their bills to take clean energy to scale. In conclusion, the federal government has a significant role to play in increasing investment in energy efficiency. By adopting a forward-thinking set of policies, Congress can stimulate significant near-term investment in energy efficiency with major economic, environmental, and security benefits. Thank you.